Good morning. Welcome to Rock's Chat. Tracy here. And it is bright and early. Wow. I used to get up bright and early once upon a time. It hasn't happened for a while. But I woke up this morning. Sometimes when you wake up you think, oh, need a loo. So I got up and I noticed Gary was already up and he was playing his game in the living room. So I thought, I'll go back to bed. But as I did, I thought I'd have a drink of water and I choked on it. I know, special skill being able to choke on water. So from that moment on, all I could hear was wheezing. So that was it. Weren't going to go back to sleep. So I thought, might as well get up and do this because we're going out fairly early. So I thought, I'll get this done. Now I do have a swatch video to pop up a bit later. But I didn't think I'd get this done. So it's a bonus. So there's thank goodness I choked this morning on water. Huh? Yes. There's always a silver lining. But obviously not in my throat. Right, where were we? Your joints, yeah. No longer thinks speed limit's a challenge. Yes, you do. You sing along with elevator music. Ooh. Some of it's just too ridiculous to sing to, isn't it? But I do notice, oh God, we're on a new section. Remember when, I think it is. Remember when. We'll do one of these because we've had so many depressing ones. Remember when all the girls had ugly gym uniforms? Oh, didn't like that, did it? It just went, ha! Oh, but I couldn't do that again if I tried. Nope. Not putting that down. Definitely couldn't do it if I was pressing the wrong button. Hair's getting in my eyes, excuse me. So, I'm glad we're off the depressing section. For sure. Nowhere to put the book now. I'll put that there where it shouldn't be. I need to tidy this yarn room. I guess I am, in a way, getting rid of stash, but this area here, a little while ago I really cleared it off, and it was very minimalistic. Good word, isn't it? Not anymore. No, maximalistic. I've made a new word. Right, we've still got a few to go of our acid comments on the. Oh, let's do the sweetness, and then we'll do this. We'll calm ourselves down with a bit of nasty. So this was yesterday's picture. Oh goodness, that is dark. What does that say? I'm really going to need the light for this one. Do you know who I am? I am Boba Fett. Boba Fett said that. Actually, I saw him last night. Not in person, obviously, but on the Clone Wars. Attack of the Clones. We were watching that, and obviously he was playing Jango Fett, his dad. Because obviously Boba Fett is a clone of his dad. Although wasn't brought up like the rest of the clones. But it was really weird to see him young, because I've never been into that Star Wars. That was Gary's thing, and and he's used to seeing him as he is now without any hair and all that. Okay, now we'll do the acidy comment of the. Wish they had them on both sides. It would last twice as longer. I recall this quite differently. And that translates to... It's better than the joke. You're a bald, two-faced liar and a snake. I like the bald bit. I recall this quite differently. You're a bald, two-faced liar and a snake. I like that one a lot. Oh, cheered me up no end. Okay, so I have not yet, and this is bad because I've had them a while, but I have not yet wrapped up Michael's birthday presents. And I'm thinking, oh no. Why didn't you do that earlier and write his card? But I didn't. So now I've got this to do. Have a bath. Because, you know, having bath this morning rather than shower for a change. I like a bath now and then. And then I've got to get all that done and get dressed before I go out. Typical, isn't it? Leaving everything to the last minute when, you know, plenty of time to do it. I mean, I bought them weeks ago. Weeks ago. And have I wrapped them? Have I chuff? No, I definitely haven't. And look at the state of this hair. It's so thick. It needs sorting out. Maybe I've got some thinning scissors somewhere. They belonged to Gary's daughter Charlotte, and she gave them to her gran. So obviously they're in this house somewhere. Thinning scissors. Not that I don't understand why Joyce ever needed a thinning, because she didn't really have thick hair. Maybe she did when she was younger. I don't know, but certainly not all the time I knew her. But mine, oh, as you can see, you know, there was a time when it was ultra thick, and then after all the straightening it went really thin. It's still not as thick as it used to be, but it's back to being thick again now, which isn't a good thing in some ways, because it's just out there. So I made some more swatches last night. I started on that cotton yarn, but when I went into the yarn van, I've gone blurry. I forgot to bring in some cotton smooth, and I did say I would do both, and so that I could should have tied it up, compare and contrast them. But I forgot the cotton smooth, and I went in there again and forgot it again. I don't know. Got to go back out there soon anyway, package some orders up, so yeah, we'll get some then. But today there'll be a swatchy video pop up. I'm anxious, it's not the right word, but I'm eager, it's better, to start up my derma rolling again. And do you think in all the mess that I can find my derma rollers? Yeah, I can't find them anywhere, and I really do need to. But the blind is up now. And yesterday, the blind and the pictures that we got from the furniture shop, you know, the big ones, went up so easy. I was amazed. What I thought was going to take us all day and a lot of swearing, it really didn't. And they're up, and everything looks all right in there. I'd say good, in fact. It's really, if I was to take a video of it, where's my hand cream? That always reminds me that I need it when I'm sitting here and they aggravate me. Yeah, sorry about that. But that was the because I choked this morning on water. It's started me off on that thing. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, if I were to do a video and show those pictures, you wouldn't see them in their glory, because there's a big cherry tree. One of them sounds awful, I know, but it's a silver cherry tree with sparkly kind of bits, big silver frame with a silverish background. It does actually look nicer than it sounds. And if I were to video it, you wouldn't see the sparkle. You would just see this tree. So I will do it though. I will. Yeah, once it's all done, I will. Needs a bit of a tidy in there at the minute. Well, the whole house needs a bit of a tidy at the moment, especially the bedrooms. So now the blind is up. Gary actually finished the wallpaper and the panel up to here. So, and papered that side. So this room kind of, there's no door now, and it kind of sweeps through. So it looks part of it. May do this side too, once I get rid of all of this. I don't think that I can, to be honest with you, so much there. But I just think this morning, right, I just thought this morning, Honestly, my words are getting really kind of jumbled. Maybe I've got some kind of Alzheimer's approaching, I don't know. Possibly. Nah. Don't know why. I just have two things in my mind and the word gets merged. That's what it is. So anyway, I was thinking this morning that in the unit that we have, we've got a glass cabinet, just a one, and it's got a little cupboard underneath. And then we've got the TV stand with a big cupboard either side. Well, it's not big, but it's a cupboard either side. And then a drawer with a shelf. And Gary has the glass cupboard and the cupboard under. Gary has one of those cupboards and he has the drawer. And my space is one of the cupboards either side of like the TVs. So it's got the cupboard, the drawer. There's nothing on the shelf because, you know, it's got to be something that's not going to look an eyesore because it's not covered. And then I've got a cupboard. And I've also got underneath the buffet because when you pull that up, there's a space. And I said that was mine from day one. So I've got a cupboard and an under puffy. And I thought, well, one of those places I can put my hooks. You know, my packs with hooks in. Because I thought under the puffy I'd put my latest project, whatever it was going to be. And that I could just get my work out when I want and it'll be hidden. That's in the ideal world, isn't it? That's where you put things in an ideal world. Nah. But then you've got, like, if I was making something like Gary's blanket, it never fit under there. In fact, that didn't fit anywhere. Still doesn't really, it's so big. But, you know, he's kind of commandeered all of the storage. But then again, he does have games, you know. And we also have this little... He bought this kind of record stand so that you could put your record player on top. And underneath you got place for your albums. And he did say, those 2 slots are yours. It's like, oh, you know. So he's got 2 slots. We have a little shelf above it, which you could put more in. But he does have more albums than me, so yeah, I need to sort them all out though. Because for Christmas I did get an album box, so I've got a few in there. I'm not sure that having them on the shelf thingy is a good idea with kids. Although I think they're all old enough not to pull them out. Well, maybe River's not. First sip of tea. Because this is my... As I say, I got up and got ready and got started earlier than usual. It's a bit of a weird thing. I mean, I used to do it when it was even dark outside. I used to get up early enough. But my sleep pattern has changed. And I'm not really getting up until about 9. So, yeah, about an hour and a half earlier today. Or maybe when I woke up, it was 7. And then I choked on water and that was all there was, you know. I wasn't going to get back after that. Miss Wee's box. And I got out, I opened the door and the heat just hit me. Gary had the heating on everywhere and it's like a little sweat box really, the house. It really is. It's not even cold at the moment, it's quite mild. But yeah, wow. And there's been a couple of nights where I walked into the bedroom and thought, oh, a little bit fresh. So I put my heater on then forgot to turn it off. And I've gone in there and thought, oh, I can't sleep like this. So I'll walk away for an hour and go back and let it cool down. It's weird really, this weather. It actually is. One minute it was bitterly cold and the next minute it's so mild. I even put the aircon on last night while I was watching Treason. I've only got 2 left now of Treason. And then I'll be looking for something else again. Silent Witness has got a new sort of season is the word, isn't it? A new season going on at the moment. So I'm watching that, but it doesn't last long and I have to wait for episodes. They do say, you know, the next one is on catch up if you want to watch it. And then I thought, no, because then I've got even longer to wait for the new one, which means I'll just probably forget stuff. I think it is what they do is they release one and so you can watch the next one because Usually the story's over 2 episodes. So in case you don't want to wait to finish that one off. But yeah, I really need a good show that's got quite a few seasons that I can get stuck into. But I haven't found any yet. Never mind. It's really warm in here. I haven't got the fan plugged in. Got a charger instead at the moment. Oh, that is lovely. Well, that's lovely about it is the fact that Gary made it. And I don't know why, but when he makes tea, for some reason, and I've watched him do it, it doesn't do anything different to me, but it tastes so much better. I just don't understand it. You know, I can drink his tea and just go, oh, that was lovely. Anyway, I haven't really got much else to tell you, apart from the fact that I hope I can get some really good bits and pieces out today when I go out with my vouchers to see if I can spend my Christmas money. And I've got a few vouchers left. I've got Pandora. I don't remember how much I've got, but I've got quite a bit. And then I have a high streety one, which I didn't spend, which I think is about £30, something like that. And then I've got money that I got for Christmas that I need to spend. So might have a little looky, see what I can find today. Last time I went out, I didn't see much, but then it was just after Christmas and lots of things in the shops were depleted and they were selling off sale stuff. And I did get, I don't think we went far either. I think we only went to Hempstead Valley, which is a very small shopping centre because it was raining. But it looks today as though we're going to have a not rainy day, which is a good thing. Because what do you know I hate is shopping, and then you're going in and out of shops and you might even try something on and it's cold out, so you need a coat, and then all you do is you want to carry it around with you because you get too hot. I always get hot when I'm trying on stuff anyway. I think it's stress. It's the stress of whether they look nice or not, and I just get really overheated. Anyway, thanks for watching. And don't forget to watch out for the swatchy video. I didn't really do many videos for Rocksteady this week. I did the coffee pods and the other unboxing, but so far that's it. I just need to find my derma rollers and then I can get that back up and running again. And I think my little face needs it. So I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Toodaloo, guys.